All right, can we take just a minute to talk about mom guilt? Because I feel like this is something that plagues us from the day they're born, or even maybe while they're still in the womb.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know what it is.
Yes, how do we deal with mom guilt?
So how I have found to deal with it is, first of all, the truth is that they're like, Jesus gives us conviction, but not condemnation. So the Holy Spirit will convict us, which will tell us, like, point out what we did and like get and show us the way, show us the way to walk, which might be apologizing or planning that time together. But guilt does not come from the Lord. So for me, it was also becoming aware, that this is a tool the enemy uses to discourage me and to get me to focus on myself.
Yeah.
Versus if God brings conviction, it's a call to action, and not that condemnation. But one of the best tools I have found is to recognize, or maybe it's a mindset, that guilt is a thief that steals from the present and from the future. So when I'm struggling with mom guilt, it is stealing my attention from the moment that I'm in right now, but it's also stealing because it's taking away time from the future with each minute that I give it. And so what has helped me the most is that when I'm struggling with guilt, depending on what it is, if it's something I said, then take action and go and apologize. If it's not spending time with my kids or one of my children, then take action, plan time to spend with them. Like, do the thing, write the note, say the apology, walk into the other room, close the laptop, whatever it is we're feeling guilty about. Instead of staying stuck in that quicksand of guilt, the Lord calls us to action and to make things right. And so I think it can be something that can precipitate us actually see it as a call to action instead of a call to just defeat. And I share a story in the book about one night when I'd been working a lot that week. I had actually my book deadline, and I'd gotten sick and had to postpone a chapter that was due. And I could hear my daughter and my husband playing with our dogs that night. And I so wanted to be with them, but I knew I needed to get my work done. And I just felt the Holy Spirit just say, go spend 10 minutes. Like, you've got 10 minutes in faith. Walk out of this room, walk away from your deadline, and go spend time with your family. Do the thing that you want to do, but don't say anything about your guilt. Like, don't give guilt one more minute of your time. Don't go in there and say to Aster, I'm so sorry I haven't spent time with you, and I feel so bad. But just go in and be present. And it was powerful. I did just that and enjoyed that time with her. And then I was able to go back and focus on my deadline. And I feel like I got more done in a shorter amount of time than I would have had I not taken that action step.